Check in with your reporter, Alan Janae. Alan, what is the update out there? What are you seeing and hearing at this hour?
If you listen, Michaelia, you can hear this raging wind, and this has really been the big problem today. We have red flag warnings in a lot of areas for good reason today. With this dry landscape and with winds ripping like this, it is indeed a fire danger, and this proves it. This fire moved very rapidly from the area around 84th and Huron near Pinnacle Charter School. And there, that fire started moving across the grasslands, across the street from us, behind these businesses here. Firefighters jumped on it, and Thornton Fire, ultimately the agency in charge of this fire, was getting back into those areas back there where there, I understand now from witness that there were some cars that burned back there, and also there was some danger to some homes back in that area, which caused those evacuations that you talked about, and also resulted in the closure of I-25 for a bit. Now, firefighters are trying to contend with these winds. Let me just show you. I mean, even just looking at these flags here, you can see how the wind is ripping, and that has been a constant. And it's not as if these are little gusts of wind. It's been a constant. A little while ago, when we first got here, we did talk with a student at Pinnacle Charter, and he talked about and showed us some of the flames that he saw before the school was evacuated.
Through the windows, I saw fires starting outside, and then I saw a bunch of firefighters pulling up, and then I just saw all the fires start to spread, and it got worse and worse, and then we got evacuated, and I just saw a bunch of smoke behind the school.
Yeah, and the flames behind the school tell you the story of what happened here. You know, you think that in winds like this, it'll lay those flames down, but they just keep on burning and keep on moving, jumping from one place to another as the fire begins to spark farther to the east. Now, they've done a reasonable job here getting things knocked down, and Thornton Fire was able to keep that fire away from the most of the homes back on the north side here. We are currently on the south side, and these businesses, a lot of these business owners are very nervous about what they may have lost behind their businesses, asking firefighters a lot of questions about that right now. But for the moment, this fire is nowhere near as smoky as it was some time ago when this thing got going. They have made good progress on knocking it down. Michaelia?
All right, Alan, that is excellent news. We're going to check in with First Alert Meteorologist Joe Rook. He is near Pinnacle Charter School.
Yeah, Michaela, we are right now right outside of the high school, which was obviously evacuated. Still a very active scene. We are seeing a bit of smoke, so we're behind all the businesses Alan was telling you about. But you go right behind the school, you can see the grassland that's burnt. And the winds, I'll tell you, we're checking our anemometers here. We're gusting anywhere from about 41 to 52 miles per hour, and that is certainly not helping. You know it's been dry. Our fuels are dry. Our relative humidity right now is at about 12%. That means the embers maintain heat. I want to switch your gear now. Above the burnt field, that looks to be some type of business. We saw some cars that were burnt. In fact, just about 25 minutes ago, we still saw an active flame on that property. When you factor in the winds, the heat, the hot embers, this is certainly a very, very active scene, at least still at this point. We do still see an active flame, but it's tough to pick up on the camera. It's one of the structures in that yard that was burnt. And then we shift your gear to the left even more. That's Leo Lane. That's a neighborhood where the fire crept excessively close, scarily close. We did have door-to-door evacuations that took place on Leo Lane and this whole neighborhood right next to us. Luckily, it looks like the fire was stopped before it was able to get into the neighborhood. So we're keeping a close eye. We're watching for any additional fire starts here because it is a red flag day. That's extremely critical fire danger. And as I mentioned, what we get is our two ingredients that work together. Your relative humidity allows embers lofted by the wind to maintain their heat. That's why every day is not a red flag day. We need excessively dry air, and we have that today. We have that through 6 p.m. So we'll be keeping an eye up and down the Front Range. We'll be staying here outside of Pinnacle High School. Within the hour or so, we should have a press conference where we'll bring you any additional details as they do continue to roll in.
And Joe, you've been telling us too, it does not take much for these fires to spark and to spread.
Yeah, and that's with our red flag warning. So one thing that we're watching, for example, earlier we were up in a median fire. The danger is our winds today, because one field starts a fire, the embers spread to another. You can't stop. We call them spot fires when an ember hops a road or hops into an additional field. And that's the biggest fear on a day like today. And that's why we are watching firefighters, making sure all hot spots are out, all smoke comes to an end. And that's what we will continue to monitor, as I mentioned, for the remainder of the day. I mean, at this point, Michaelia, we are really keeping a close eye on this scene, scary scene, but it does look like, as Alan was also alluding to, we've done a great job up to this point. Our first responders have a pretty good grip on this situation.
All right, Joe, we appreciate you, and please stay safe out there too.
Want to bring in First Alert meteorologist Lauren Whitney, who is in the First Alert weather